Greetings everyone, hope you all are having a lovely day. My name is Flare Bliss and welcome to Adventures of Skye the Slime Maid. Join the cool and sociable main character's RPG medieval themed romance comedy fantasy visual novel adventures with his magical beautiful monster girl, Slime Maid, to become the best adventurers in the entire galaxy. Link in the description below where you'll be able to purchase this game for yourselves. Let's see what we have going on.
Welcome, brave reader.
Hello there, echoey voice. How may I help you today? In this wonderful... Number 3? Why did it by default go to number 3? Oh well.
And welcome to this brave and wonderful world that you're going to enjoy.
Am I going to enjoy this? Let's find out.
Oh? Who am I?
Yeah, exactly. Who is you?
Don't you worry about me. You'll see who I am pretty soon.
Okay.
Though I would love to talk about myself, let's talk about the world you're about to enter.
I'm not creeped out by any way of hearing a voice and not knowing who they are. Okay, let's talk about the world you're about to enter.
Well, let's get started.
So it looks like a cabin.
Bromwich.
The cabin of Bromwich.
A land of towns and cities where courageous warriors defend the land from thieves, wild animals, and magical creatures.
Can we befriend the magical creatures? Can we be friends with the wild animals? And can we dispose of all of these thieves?
These adventurers will be there to lend you their hand.
Inherently, the only bad ones are the thieves. Unless, of course, some magical creatures are also thieves.
Now, let me tell you the story of one young man trying to be the best adventurer he can be.
One strapping young man.
His name is Alex Goldstone, a silver rank guild member who sometimes prefers working alone.
Did he start at gold rank because of his surname? I'm kidding. He prefers working alone. Why?
His current location is in the city of Tipton, a city with the best vegetables you can find, and also known for its few shares of thieves.
Damn it, thieves. That's our priority. If we see any opportunity to dispose of thieves at all, we're going to take them.
The new Mission Guild Center, where the newest adventurers gather to help the community and missions beyond Tipton's borders, is established to solve those problems. And Alex is one of the adventurers that helped with this city's issues. As weeks passed, things have settled down thanks to the adventurers from Tipton's Guild Center.
But so does our profits. Our profits are going down because there's a lack of thieves. It's sort of like... well, antivirus softwares wouldn't exist without viruses, and antivirus softwares wouldn't update without updates to viruses. Sort of that kind of thing. There needs to be some kind of evil for good to exist.
And now, let's take things over from Alex's point of view.
Also, I'm just going to point out right here, the Bus Hour Studios' logos on the top middle of the guild. Love it. Well, that's enough for the mission. It's time to let Elizabeth say goodbye and come back tomorrow for another job to do. As I do that, I spotted familiar faces as I go towards the desk. I guess I have time to chat.
Good day, Alex Gladstone. You're doing well today?
Thank you, Miss Elf.
Hello, Alex. You okay?
Moria? Yeah, I'm fine. We're all good in this hood. The blue-haired elf man is named Aramis. He came from a royal clan of elves, or that what he told me. He reminds me of that one elf archer from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Reminds, doesn't say one-to-one. Ever since I met him in this guild, he's been telling me stories that he wants to strengthen his family name by becoming an adventurer because he used to be a mischievous rebel. I'm glad you turned a leaf there, my man. And the ninja girl is named Moria. We met at the same time as the Tipton Guild Center opened up, So in some ways, we are founders of this guild, or members of the guild once it was found. She wasn't good at meeting with new people at first, but this place really does build up confidence, and the results show with her slowly. We three only went on a few missions together so far. The last one was to capture a group of thieves a couple of days ago. It was pretty cool and intense. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm about to collect my rewards from my completed mission. What did you both do? Moria was going to speak, but as she started moving her mouth, Armorius moved forward to reveal his tale to me.
As you may know, my duty for the day was guarding the city expansion team with some other members.
There's also the duty of guarding, not just going to a location.
We were defending the team from unwanted creatures. Quite a victorious day, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I do. I can see you've done a great job, and you have a bit of pride with your job as well.
A superb job, of course.
So, Moria, what was your mission? Moria was given a chance to speak. She began to prepare her talk in her own time.
I was patrolling in the city market. I stopped a thief today from stealing high-quality jewelry.
Ooh, jewelry. That is very expensive. And high-quality jewelry? Goodness sakes, talk about grand larceny.
Other than that, just another day.
Another day ticks by. Great work from you two. In no time, you'll be silver rank members just as I am very soon. But I'll probably be gold rank when you guys arrive there. Don't rub it in, Alex.
Now, that's the achievement to get to increase the ranks of my de Franzak family name.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
That's great to hear. Anyway, I have to talk to Elizabeth. Catch you both later.
Farewell, Alex Gladstone.
Gladstone? Isn't it Goldstone?
Bye-bye.
Bye, Moria. As I said my goodbyes to Armoris and Moria, I reached the receptionist area to meet up with Elizabeth. Alright, Elizabeth. It's time to take my leave. I'll be back tomorrow for any new missions. Hey, you're Elizabeth. Here's Elizabeth, the guild guide of Tipton's Guild Center. The first time I met her, she was as busy as she could be. A steady and mild-tempered person, she knows how to handle things at the guild center. She's now looking in my direction.
Jeez, Alex, you're exceptionally helpful today.
What did we do today? I know, I assisted a party and came back as legends and caught 2 thieves at the market.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy. I love that. She catches herself. She immediately coughs and fixes herself to look more professional.
Alex Goldstone, have you received your rewards before taking your leave?
I do have them in my bag, thank you.
I understand. I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Goldstone.
Thank you. You too, Miss Guild Guide. Hey, Miss Guild Guide has her name. I'm kidding. As I'm about to walk out of the center, I turn back with a smile on my face. You're getting good at this Guild Guide stuff for almost a month since this place opened. Then chuckles at my response on her being great at her work.
I've been trying my best, and yeah, I'm steady as a rock. Hey, you're not heading to the pub?
Not tonight. I'm not an everyday drinker, just an every other day drinker. Maybe tomorrow. Have a nice rest, Elizabeth.
Take care, Alex.
That was suddenly just louder. With Elizabeth and I in good spirits, I exit the center. The center of the guilds. I'm making my way through the woods to my rental cabin home. Where's our Slimy Maid? It's only a couple of minutes walk to the city of Tipton. Even though I'm a silver rank adventurer, the quiet life is for the best. For now. I'm getting close to the house and I deserve a nice rest. Ready for tomorrow of being the best adventurer in Tipton. As I was about to boast to myself, I hear something rustling around the bushes. I stay still and silent as I draw my sword out for a few seconds, wondering what's going on. but nothing happened. Possibly a wild animal passing by. It's good for me that I can hear rustling to be alert. Exactly. Preparation is key. But this is no time for second guessing. Even though Tipton has a thieving problem, there have hardly been any reports lately of bandits ambush. Word is getting dark, and these are the times when it's necessary to be vigilant. I continue walking while having a steady eye for potential attacks. But only after a few inches of walking later, another rustling sound is heard loudly. And it could be the one that reveals what the beast is. I notice the sound is coming from my left side, and I saw the bush rustling with its leaves falling to the ground. It must be a strange creature out to get me or something. Just to be sure, I prepare myself to attack and defend. Show yourself! As I challenge the unknown creature, a shadow slowly emerges from the bushes. It looks like it's going to come out, and I steadily hold my sword for what is coming. As the creature comes out of the shadows in the bush, it appears to be... Oh, a slime! This is nothing to attack at all. Yeah, I wonder why it starts at 3, I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of a silly, but nothing that one can, well, complain about. So let's deal with a slime. A slime that looks sad and hurt as it looks towards me. The slime's appearance looks blue, short, round like a circle, and has a bow on its head. Reminds me of a pony from the Atlia games, which symbolize it's a female slime. It looks tired, but looks are deceiving from my lessons as an adventurer. I still have my sword ready for combat, but still, this one? Pointless waste of EXP. Oh my god, we're looking at this from a gameplay perspective. As the slime slides towards me, I stand my ground. Is the slime making these baby noises as she comes close to my shoe and purrs like a cat for attention? Yeah, right now I don't know what to do. As I try to figure out what to do with this, I hear something running towards us from where the slime came from. Oh no, the slime quickly noticed it too as she goes behind me. From her facial expression, she looks scared and makes sad noises. Oh, what's coming? And a wild wolf comes in front of me and has his eyes towards the slime. The wolf growls and tries to look for an opening to attack her. I look back at the slime and she looks towards me. She looks scared, looking scared. I guess this slime wants me to help her. She looks beaten as she is hiding away from the wolf. I guess for me, as an adventurer, I must protect the weak against the strong. Okay, wolf. If you want her, you'll have to get through me first. The wolf then charged at me for an attack. I used my sword to defend myself as its front claws land on my blade. I push back, and it lands on the ground ready for more. I swing my sword a few times, but the wolf swiftly dodges. I think I know the trick to get the wolf's attention. I casted a lightning spell on my left hand to make a ball of light. Hopefully it's bewildered by the light itself. Not only the wolf's attention, but it also got the slime's too, as the wolf looks confused and she looks amazed. I throw the lightning ball into the sky while the wolf keeps staring at it. It's time for me to go towards the wolf and slash at where its back is. Poor Wolfie! We couldn't come to any kind of loving agreement without killing or hurting or anything like that. There's no such thing as a bad pup, only a bad owner. The wolf yelps from my attack and backs away. Its back has a little red mark. The wolf turns back and runs into the woods. It looks like this battle is over. I extend relief, but I was fine to defend the slime. Speaking of, the slime seems to have calmed down but is still tense. I can only imagine so. Hey little girl, everything's okay. You're safe now. The slime made some small happy noises. Okay, you take care. As I'm about to walk away from the slime, she hops in front of me and repeatedly bounces off the spot. I think something's going on. It's like she wants to come to the cabin with me. Well, I guess one night wouldn't hurt. Okay, little slime. You can stay with me for the night. The little slime bounces more on the spot in excitement. As she does that, I catch her and carry her with my hands. Interesting. She's not that slimy or sticky. Not what a slime would feel like. Her body is like a hot water bottle without the hotness and a bit bouncy. I think they can choose between whether or not they want to be slimy or look like they have the texture of the slime minus the leakage of the slime. She jiggles as I poke her a few times, which makes her a bit happy too. You're full of life, aren't you? But don't worry, you'll soon rest at my place. Or I meant to say, rent place. And we both move on towards the cabin. This must be the slime girl.
What a rare event from my own eyes.
What are you doing here, announcer? Who are you? Show yourself!
And hello again, my beautiful reader.
I am not talking to you.
Are you enjoying our protagonist's starting journey?
Absolutely, yeah.
I was watching this from above the skies.
Damn, isn't that a little creepy? But then again, aren't we creepy from, well, reading these adventures?
Such a nobleman. A noble one that saved a creature lower than him. And let's get back to the story. I'm about to make my appearance soon.
That's what they all say, but then they always delay the introduction part until the very end of the game. It's like, haha, I was the evil all this time. Yeah, okay. Adventures of Skye, the Slimy Maid. It's now night time in the Tipton Forest, and I'm taking care of the slime in the cabin. I give the slime some of my leftover food, and she likes it very much. She looks exhausted and wants to go to sleep on my couch. Hey, are you coping alright? She looks at me with a happy expression as she feels cozy. You know, you're the first house guest since I moved into this rental place. Well, I'm not from around here, and came from another city that helped out Tipton's problems and its guild center opened just a month ago. Now, I think I'm getting a bit too comfortable with the locals. Elizabeth, the guild, and Thomas, the bartender. For a month, a couple of adventurers and I changed the way how the city works. Less wild animals, magical creatures, or bandits, but tons of rewards for doing those jobs. Yep, good times for only a month. I begin to lose my train of thought of rambling to a slime. But she looks at me with amazement. I guess she liked hearing my stories. I guess I'll stop now, but it's fair that she listens. That was nice. I got a spare blanket for her, and I put it around her. Her facial expression is now happy and sweet. She gets sleepy. That's a good girl. It's adorable to meet you. Wait, do you have a name? The slime stares at me as she tries to fall asleep. It looks like I need to pick a name for her. But what? I look around my cabin and try to notice something perfect for her. Something suitable for a girl. Wait, I meant something that symbolizes a girl. Kind of like Daisy, Gale, Jill, or maybe... I'll stop and look at the night sky and it's gorgeous. How I can see the tiny stars, the thin fluffy clouds, and the sky is a mix of black and blue. Wait, that's her name. Skye. Skye with an E at the end. Okay, so it's pronounced Skye, but it just has an E at the end for lettering sakes. Hey, shall I call you Skye? Skye the Slime. Do you like that? She mini jumps for joy a few times on the spot with my name calling of her. Okay then, you're now Skye the Slime. Skye finally stops hopping and she slowly drifts off to sleep. And a couple of seconds later, she's now drifting off to Daydreamland. Sorry, Nighttime Land. Dreamland! So, this is what a slime sleep looks like. Well, good night, Skye. Sweet dreams! As I'm about to walk upstairs, I look at Slime one more time, still sleeping with the blanket. I'm glad I rescued her.
Hello, little one.
Hi there.
I know you don't know me, but maybe you will. I can offer you a gift that I hardly give to any creature, as old as I am.
And what would that be by any chance?
You want to be with this adventurer, right? You can explore more of this land and help him to be a better person.
What do you mean? I'm already perfect. I'm kidding.
Maybe even something more, but it's up for him to decide. So, Skye the Slime, will you guide an adventurer on his journey to be a better person?
Skye shakes her body in excitement.
Your bubbling noises sounded like a yes to me.
And her expression.
Very well, and thank you for accepting the offer. Now, I'll give you the knowledge, the pleasure, and your personality to be an adventurer like him. Go forth!
And I guess we won't find out until tomorrow. It's time to get up and start a new day. When I started putting on my clothes, I hear something new this morning. I hear noises nearby, and it's not the birds in the wood, but it's something sizzling. And there's a smell of eggs from my kitchen. Just leave the stove on again. Oh, I must get down before things get out of control. As I arrive downstairs, I notice something is different, and my eyes must be seeing things. Am I really awake? Firstly, there are fried eggs on a plate, orange juice, and buttered toast on a prepared kitchen table. Secondly, there's no Skye on the couch, just a blanket I left for her. And finally, right in front of me is... Hello! A blue-coloured young woman is wearing a black and white maid outfit. She has purple eyes and dark blue hair with pigtails. Where is the bow that she had? Wait, that purple bow around her neck. Ah, there it is. Okay, the only purple bow I saw wearing was... Yep, I realised who she is. Is that you, Skye? The blue maid giggles at Alex's comment.
Why, yes, master. I'm yours indeed. I'm Skye, your slime maid.
Slime maid. I suppose anime has much weirder things like being reincarnation to a refrigerator.
I even made breakfast for you as thanks for saving me.
Ah, thanks. Wait, how'd you know how to cook?
I just have this feeling inside of me to cook for you. Anything for you.
Ah. Okay, I'm a bit creeped out from this, but I have so many questions about how she became like this. I heard an ethereal voice, and she granted me opportunities beyond belief. But for one condition is, you have to serve this adventurer unconditionally. That's what I was about to say. First off, how did she become like this? She still looks happy towards me, like she was when she was a small slime.
From your tender love and care, master. That's how I am.
Yeah, I'm still clueless about what's going on. She went from a slime creature into a human-like maid girl. I'm having the weirdest week ever. But still, it's not unwelcome. I see. I wish I got more answers.
Hello, Alex Goldstone. We finally meet.
Who the goddamn hell are you? What the... A woman's voice came out of nowhere as I turned my head around. Just only Skye and I. But just to be sure, are you there? For goodness sakes, is this a harem? Was that you, Skye? Skye keeps on smiling at me.
No, master. It's the goddess that gave me this form.
The goddess that gave you that form. Did she say goddess?
I believe it's time to introduce myself and explain what's going on to you.
Can I just have a normal life? I'm kidding. A blinding light comes upon me. I can barely see what's happening in the cabin. As the light faded, an image of a woman appears. And, hello. She's wearing a white gown with blue patterns that reach her legs, golden jewelry on her arms, chest, and head. Waving, long brown hair down to her hips, which is supporting her large belly. Wait, is she pregnant? Yes, possibly. Her big blue eyes suddenly came onto us.
I am Larissa, goddess of life and fertility. Legends and stories had heard my name. I am here for this explanation.
Explanation.
Hi, Larissa.
I'm still struggling to figure out what's going on this morning. First Skye, and now a beautiful goddess has appeared in my cabin?
Hello, sweetie. I see that you're a quick learner at making an authentic breakfast.
Skye does a bow with her hands together towards Larissa. I think it's bow.
Thank you, my lady.
Larissa turns her direction towards me. I don't know how to ask about this. Well, does anybody know how to ask about this kind of thing?
I bet you have some questions.
I'm more confused than anything else. What the hell is going on? What on earth is going on? Of course.
Okay then. I do have something prepared, but I'm going to give you the short version.
Are we going to give a long version later? Larissa gives herself some time to explain herself.
First, let me turn off my lovely goddess voice.
Oh.
Basically, I saw you from above the skies that you saved this beautiful slime from an attack.
Yes, that's a very noble thing to do.
Out of my curiosity, I saw you even took care of her for the night. What a rare act of kindness, I thought.
Indeed, kindness is sometimes very rare nowadays.
I fulfilled Skye her wish to aid you on your journey to be the very best, like no one ever was.
I gotta be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch her is my real test. I'm not gonna sing the
And
rest.
possibly something more along the way.
It's just a coincidence. Excuse me, like what? Larissa smiles and gives me a satisfying look.
I believe I said enough, but you understand?
I still have, like, a lot of questions. I believe I saved Skye and you showed your gratitude by turning her into a maid lady?
That's correct. A magical battle slime maid at your service.
Battle as well, lovely. Oh, I thought the gods don't interfere with human activities unless they requested it.
No need to worry, my darling. This is only a little thing on my behalf.
Okay.
Now, I'll take my leave. Explore this new world, Skye.
I'll do my best.
Larissa stands back from us.
Until we meet again, Alex Goldstone and Skye.
With your heavenly voice. Another blinding light surrounds Larissa and the cabin. I suppose every magician does not want to reveal their secrets on how they get about everywhere. So that was something, wasn't it? But only a few seconds later, the light fades away, which only leaves Skye and me in the cabin. Alternate outcome. It's just me in the cabin! Well, I need a beer to calm myself. I'm trying to keep myself together. Like, what a weird week this has been. Skye approaches me with her positive self.
Master Goldstone, are you feeling all right?
I've got a headache. I need pats. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, I was just getting used to this news. First things first, I'm going to eat breakfast that you prepared for me. Will you join me? You seem tired.
Of course, Master.
We both grabbed our chairs and sat next to the table. I pick up the toast and taste it. Next, the fried eggs and a bit of orange juice. I haven't had someone cook for me for a while, which is one of the best breakfasts I've had. I turn my head and see that Skye is looking at me with those purple eyes and a sweet smile. It's like she wants to be appreciative of what she did for me, patiently while I'm eating. You know, for a first-time cooker, you did a very good job.
Thanks, Master. I got all the knowledge and skills from the goddess.
I see. So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Sometimes I'm a bit of a klutz, but I do my best not to make a mess of stuff. I like the summer, where you can have fun at the riverside. And I can be sweet, confident, and polite to you since you saved me, Master.
She likes to call me Master a lot, but since she's loyal towards me, I guess I can let it slide for now. And what's your life purpose? What's your main goal since you're a humanoid slime girl now?
That's easy. To be by your side and be an adventurer like you.
Adventurer. You know what? I'm having the most confusing day. I'll just listen to what she says.
And as your maid, I'm here to take care of you and to be your partner in crime.
Wait, partner?
Your partner for your missions.
Oh, great, a partner. I know she means well, but partner work? I had enough of teaming with a lot of parties this month to get enough loot and rewards. And being with a trusting team for a couple of months since the incident. Oh, what is the incident with a capital I? But with Skye, I guess we can have each other's back for a while. Then I'll probably leave Tipton. Alright, after I finish this and get ready to go out, we could go to the guild center and register as an adventurer. Skye looks happy with joy on what I just said to her about being an adventurer with me on her face.
Oh, thank you, Master. I won't let you down.
By the way, Elizabeth, we're a permanent team. Do not separate us. Under any circumstances. That's fine now. Let's get ready. Just a couple of moments later, Skye and I are walking towards Tipton Forest. As we get to know each other, we start talking about why that wolf attacked Skye yesterday.
I never meant to eat the wolf's apples, but I was looking for something as my meal for the day.
Wolves eat apples? I suppose they're omnivores. I would say herbivores. Then what's the point with those pointy teeth?
Being a slime is hard in the wild.
I can only imagine so. Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
So what made you become an adventurer?
With a lack of limbs and stuff like that to defend yourself. I guess just to see how it worked when I signed up 2 years ago. It was hard getting the easy jobs, but I worked my way up the ranks. I'm currently a silver rank from all of the quests I've done. There are only 4 ranks in the guild's union yonder service. Guys, for short. While we continue walking, Skye pays attention to me like she's taking in all of the information. The ranks are copper, bronze, silver, and gold. My goal is to get to gold rank as soon as possible.
I know you'll get there soon, Master.
Thank you, Skye. Thanks. I think so too. What if it's like a platinum rank or a diamond rank? And it looks like we're here. We arrive at the main city center of Tipton. From our perspective, there's the guild center, the Ram pub, and you'll see the path to the city's well-known market.
It's my first time being here. I must be careful with the social activities.
She looks around at her environment. I only notice a few people staring at her with confusion and fuss. Hey! Stop looking at somebody based on their looks, okay? Love transcends species. The locals seem not to care less for a humanoid slime girl. Guess after years with wild wolves, goblins, or thieves, I don't seem phased, but as they won't cause trouble to Skye, I'll still be there to defend her. Anyway, we can sightsee the town later. Let's get you signed up. Skye nods her head and we enter the guild center. We enter inside the guild center, and as I look around, there are a couple of people inside. It must be an average day of missions. Some locals are talking. A few members are looking at the quest list, and I see Elizabeth at the desk sorting out some things. Skye and I walk towards there. Hey, Elizabeth. As I say hello, she notices my appearance and smiles.
Good morning, Alex. So, what's on your mind? And...
She stops her sentence just to notice that I'm with someone else. Elizabeth looks at Skye with concern.
Huh. Are you with Alex? Or are you on your own?
With Alex. With Master.
I'm his maid in action after he saved me from a wolf yesterday. And I'm going to take care of him.
Oh, that's very sweet of him. Another hero's job for one of Tipton's best adventurers.
Thanks, you're making me blush.
Of course. And that's why I'm here. To be an adventurer like him.
That's nice to hear. A nice person like you is always welcome to join. By the way, I'm Elizabeth, your trusted guild guide.
And I'm Skye, Master Goldstone Slime Maid. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Both girls share a comforting smile towards each other. I'm so proud of Skye using her kind manners towards Elizabeth. So, Elizabeth, would you mind signing her up as a copper rank, please? I'm going to find a mission for both of us.
Certainly. Skye, would you mind coming over here, please?
Okay. I'll be right back, Master.
I'm pretty sure filling in all the forms is going to be very different because you can't really put down, like, your mother's maiden name. Although that could be the goddess herself, I don't know. Skye and Elizabeth go to the other room to discuss some things while I go to the quest board. A very rare occurrence. Just a moment later, Skye and Elizabeth come out of the room, and I've already chosen the best starting mission for the both of us.
Master, I'm officially a copper ring!
Hey, that's neat. Plus, I've got us a mission together. Elizabeth will accept this mission. I pressed the quest sheet to Elizabeth to check it.
Okay then, you and Skye are now recovering a lost item in Tipton Forest.
What kind of item is it? Is there a description with it? Alright then, we'll be back by evening time. Let's go, Skye.
Right. See you soon, Elizabeth.
You both be careful.
We'll do our best. Both of us head out to Tipton Forest. A lost item. They didn't say what kind of lost item. Skye and I walk through the grassy lands of Tipton Forest. I know these parts from recent quests of looking for lost items and catching outlaws by myself or some tag-along guild members. The quest item is located in the deep parts of Tipton Forest, underneath the mountainside of Tipton Cliffs. Since we are both in a prominent location, Skye and I keep a close eye on any intruders, always covering each other's sixes. Skye felt brave to protect me since we left the city, when he found our way in the forest. Right now, we heard rustling in a bush just a couple feet from us. A silver wolf has blocked our path and preparing to attack us. We have no choice, but to fight. A wolf appears. What would you do? We are going to defend, of course. Okay, they both have the slime icon on it. What if it's going to be any differing when it comes to the choices, like Skye having a slightly different emotion on any of them? Defend. You defend yourself with your sword. The wolf attacked you by 12 damaged. The wolf still looks steady. What would you do? Damn, we will fight then. You hit the wolf with little force. The wolf attacked you by 20 damaged. The wolf is looking tired. What would you do? We're going to heal, obviously. The wolf is looking tired. What would you do? We only need to heal once. Fight. You hit the wolf. The wolf grew tired and fled. Your party won! Yay, where's the experience? Did I level up to level 2? The sky is getting darker from the increase of tree branches above us as we continue to move forward. For me, it's just another tense mission in a shady area. No wonder this job request is rough to complete. You never know what creatures are around. Are we going to see any other slimes to recover? Soon we're going to have an entire harem of slime maids. So, Skye, out of curiosity, have you been around this part of the forest? That's actually not a possibility. There's only one slime maid for us, and her name is Skye.
No, sorry. It was too scary to go in the dark when I was a young slime.
Damn.
But now, I have you for company to explore.
Hey. Huh? Well, no. Luck there. For me, I only go around these areas and walk above the cliffs, but not as deep as this. Suddenly I noticed something shiny in the distance. It's at the location of the lost item. This must be it! Skye, do you see something sparkly in that direction? Skye goes in front of me and takes a closer perspective. She also notices something shiny.
I believe so.
Alright, let's walk carefully and retrieve the lost item. Both of us walk carefully towards the sparkling thing in the distance. Is that going to be a trap? We got close and saw the item we were looking for. It's just as described from the quest sheet. A round golden necklace with sparkly silvers on top. What a pretty sight to see this treasure in front of us. But I do wonder how it got here in the first place.
So shiny! But we must return this to the guild, Master.
Exactly. I'm coming out of my days of the shiny necklace. Yes, of course. I pick up the necklace off the ground and into my bag for safekeeping. Yep, thieves. It's gonna be thieves. But as we are about to turn back, we hear some loud rustling noises somewhere close.
Master, get ready. Something's coming from our left.
I notice something that is coming close to us, but don't know what it is. Thieves! Skye searches the area and discovers some claw marks on some nearby trees. Okay.
We must have entered a wolf's den.
Okay. Great. Just our luck. The rustling noises have come close to us, and so does the image of the darkness, or from the darkness. Oh, that's a bigger pup. It appears to be a wolf, but much more significant than the average one. The wolf is glaring at us with its stern face that was interfering in its home. Since this wolf is not letting us go, I guess we have to fight our way out. We best make a save beforehand. You may never know what the outcome might be. I look beside Skye and she seems a bit frightened but also wants to fight too. It appears that we had to fight our way out, Skye. Be prepared for anything.
Yes, Master. I agree with you.
The giant wolf growls at us and prepares itself to attack as well. We will spell it. It is best to attack from a distance after all. Skye hits the giant wolf with a wait, you know spells, Skye? The giant wolf attacks you by 25 damage. The giant wolf is not backing down from your attack and you're hurt. What would you do? Heal an attack, obviously. Skye is healing you up. You hit the giant wolf with little force. The giant wolf noticed Skye and tackled her and then tackled you. Skye's gotten up and you took 17 damage. The giant wolf growls softly. What would you do? Defend. You raised your defenses. The giant wolf attacked you by 18 damage. The giant wolf still not backing down from your attack and you're hurt. What would you do? Heal an attack. Skye's healing you up. You hit the giant wolf with little force. The giant wolf attacks you with 12 damage. The giant wolf breathes hardly. That's a good sign that we're exhausting it. We're gonna fight. You hit the giant wolf with all your might. The giant wolf takes a few steps forward. Its face looks tired. The giant wolf falls to its right side onto the ground. It looks like we fainted it. Your party won. Where's our experience points? And just like that, we managed to knock up a wolf as if it were still on the ground. Both of us are out of breath from this battle experience.
I can't believe we did it.
Of course, because as a team, we are better. As individuals, we can only do so much.
Is a quest like this always that hectic?
Yes. Well, there's always a creature or two we have to fight during these lost items missions, but at least it's over. Come on, let's go. Let's get back. Skye and I are now exiting the wolf's den's area while leaving the giant wolf behind. Still not moving there. It's always best to do the indirect kind of attacks rather than the physical attacks, because with indirect attacks, ones that are not close, you're going to do damage to the opponent without having a risk of damaging yourself as well because of the attacker. Meanwhile, at the guild center, Skye and I receive our reward from returning the golden necklace to its rightful owner. Our rewards are money, spell tips, extra food, and a few clothing items. For our lost item quest, we got some handy rewards for doing it. Skye's feeling pleased and grateful for doing this with me. Hey Skye, how are you feeling now?
Just relieved that we escaped and made it back in time.
Exactly.
I guess beating that wolf must have been a challenge.
Yeah, it was a big bad wolf. Well, a big wolf. At least the wolf is now resting.
I bet it's time for you to rest, right?
I need to go to the Ram and to sleep back home.
The Ram? Is that the pub you mentioned?
Yes, that's the one. Time for us to go. See you tomorrow, Elizabeth.
Good day, Elizabeth. Take care.
Thank you for your support. Goodbye.
We exit the building. Into the bright orange evening sky of Tipton, I guided Skye to Ram's location as we walk by it. So, what are you going to do with your side of the money? Skye takes a little moment to think about it.
I guess buy more food for us to eat for dinner. And maybe something for myself. But I don't know what.
I guess we can go around town to see the stores and see what you like, Skye. Like new clothes?
Perhaps. I guess learning about human nature is still a new thing for me. but I'm quickly learning from Larissa's knowledge.
You'll get the hang of it. And we're here at the Ram. I'll show you around the place. We enter the most talked about the pub in Tipton called the Ram. Many business people, a bunch of guys having a good time, and troublemakers will cause trouble. Since in the name troublemakers. Since the Guild Center opened a month ago, the alcohol sales have been flowing in gold coins from the locals and foreign adventurers. But this place is chill most of the time. Skye and I go to meet the bartender. Is this the bartender you mentioned beforehand? Hey Thomas, your favorite customer is here. Thomas, the bartender, notices my appearance and happily goes to watch me.
You mean the adventurer who wanted discounts on some drinks?
Hey, don't knock it, okay? I do a lot for this town. That was one time. Let it go.
Half the bar heard your loud mouth and wanted discounts that night. Thanks to you.
It has a ripple effect on everyone else. Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, Thomas, I want you to meet my maid. Skye, she's a magical slime girl.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Thomas.
Thomas looks puzzled at this maid-looking girl in his bar. He shrugs like he doesn't even care.
Well, a friend of Alex is a friend of mine. What brings you both here in the first place?
Just the usual quest for an adventurer, retrieving a missing item and fought a giant wolf within the deep woods of Tipton Forest. That's it.
Hey, Skye, is he telling the truth?
Yeah?
We were there, and we managed to defeat the beast together.
Well. I'm proud of you both. So, Alex, you want your usual drink?
Yes, please. And what do you want, Skye?
Lemonade, please.
Got it. Coming right up.
Thomas goes to the other corner to prepare for our drinks. Skye turns to me with caution.
I'm aware that we're in a place where they sell alcohol, but how often do you drink?
Don't worry about it. My usual drink is low in alcohol. My drinking days are over.
Okay, I trust you. I'm just curious about your health.
Thank you. Fair enough. Thank you, Skye. Thomas returns to us with our beverages on the counter.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, Thomas.
And as we enjoy our drinks together, the three of us discuss what's going on in the city of Tipton and the daily lives of its citizens. We are always there in the shadows. It's now night time in the woods of Tipton Forest. Skye and I return to the cabin from the Ram pub. Skye insisted on making dinner for us, which she did by making some vegetable soup. I guess all that knowledge from cooking made her a good chef already, even though I met her today. Yesterday, you mean? Later on, I decided to go to bed, and Skye, who's about to sleep on the same couch as yesterday, and she's having the blanket on her.
Hey, Master.
Hello, Skye. Yes, Skye?
Today was outstanding for me. My first mission as an adventurer, I made new friends, and I protected you from danger.
And I protected you from danger as well. Yeah, I believe we have some good times made together already. We'll have more time to learn more tomorrow. We need to train you up to understand how the world works. It's not just being given knowledge, but it's also how you use that knowledge. Now she's just confused by my words.
Did I do something wrong?
Nope. Nothing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say is I want to get to know you more.
But you do. I learned some simple magic. My favorite drink is lemonade, and I have some knowledge of social life. What more do I need, Master? I already know my manners.
Knowledge? Okay. Experience? Nah. I see. I guess I don't need to teach her some more social skills, but train her for other missions would be fine. I guess that's understandable.
But thank you for your appreciation, Master. You are beloved to me.
Wait, beloved? I think that's a big fancy word for kind, but not that other word. I try not to be attracted to her too much. I don't know why, but someone like her should be careful of me in the first place. I'm a lost cause sometimes, but aren't we all? Yeah, thanks for your support too. Good night, Skye.
Sweet dreams, Master.
As I watch Skye go to sleep, I go upstairs to my bed and rest. It's another bright and sunny morning over at Tipton Forest. I do wonder what this day will bring, and I'll organize it further. And further we'll go in this tale in the next time around of Adventures of Skye the Slime Maid. I'm loving this adventure so far. I'm also glad that the RPG elements is not too heavy, and the decisions that you make within each battle is quite important, because if you just go attack, you're going to faint, bleed out, die, any of the above. Do not just attack. You have to use spells, you have to defend, you have to heal, you have to do everything at your disposal in order to achieve victory. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next time of Adventures of Skye the Slime Maid. Does it require an E as well at the end of Skye, or is it just Skye and you spell it with an E as well? Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, you wonderful individuals.